Yo, what's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy Humble Ziggy. I'm back in another video, and today we're here with Grip Walkthrough featuring Eminem. And alright, so backstory to this is over a month ago and such, this new artist named Grip, as you can see by the title, he was signed to Eminem's Shady Records label. And it's like this. As soon as when he wanted to sign, I wanted to react to him, but I didn't get the time to do it and such. So this is gonna be my first listen to him and such, because even though, like I said, I saw it on the news from last month and so that he signed to Eminem, and such, I didn't get to listen to his songs and such. Didn't listen to him even if he did when he did sign or before. Sorry. So like I said, this is gonna be my first listen, but at the time of this recording right now, it's 10:01 p.m. and it's Friday, August 27th. So he literally just dropped his album today, like in the morning and such, or midnight, probably, yeah, midnight and such. So like I said, it's 10:01 p.m. and he literally dropped his album at midnight today. So, and this was the song that, and it's like this, he has his features and such with his album, but to be honest, let's face it, I always say this, whenever it comes to any songs, whether it's featuring Eminem or it's Eminem himself, you always know you're gonna have to go with the one that has Eminem in it, especially if it's the featured one. So it's like this, and I put up the lyric video because let's face it, when it comes to me, y'all already know the situation when it comes to me and catching bars. So I gotta have the lyric video up on it. So either way, man, I just subscribed to his channel, so it's like this. I can't wait to see how he sounds on this for the first time. So, and we all know Eminem is gonna kill this as always, but I see some of the big reaction channels that I subscribe to reacting to it already, and it looks intriguing and such. It might look like it's fire and all, but hey, I didn't watch their reaction, but I saw through their titles and such that it looks like it was fire and all. So hey, me personally, I don't watch other people's reactions until I get mine now, so that way I can see if they're true or not. So we back to react to this lyric video out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get in the video.
Look, I can walk you through the depths of hell where vex rejects elect the cell. Keep texture, protect your tail. No respect to mail, the blaze a separate trail. Cause they was inept as well. Inherited they debt, we set the fail. Please reset the scale. Niggas clapping on Saturday, but we ain't see SNL.
Niggas ain't clapping on Saturday, but we ain't see SNL, Saturday Night Live. Okay, so far he definitely got that sound of a lyrical rapper in him. Cause you know how some rappers be sounding like you can tell from how they sound and such on a song. They could be either like the trap rapper, melodic rapper, or a lyrical rapper. For me personally, I can always detect that, and he definitely got the sound of a lyrical rapper. Even if he black or whatever, it like this, color don't matter, but he definitely got the sound of a lyrical rapper, much less, yeah.
We set the fail, please reset the scale. Niggas clapping on Saturday, but we ain't see SNL. No comedy skits, just llamas and sticks and drama and shit. Baby mamas and jits, piranhas and pits, and brought up the pitch.
Hey, he's doing what Eminem used to did. Well, I wouldn't say used to, but he still does. But I'm just saying, like when the young Eminem, when Eminem was coming up in his career and such, and throughout his songs, throughout some of his old time songs and such, he used to literally take one part of a song, one syllable of a word, and literally rhyme it the same way and such. Like, look at this. No comedy sticks, just llama and sticks and drama and shit. Baby mamas and jits, piranhas and pits, and brought up the bitch. Like every and such in it. That's literally how Eminem used to That's literally how Eminem does it.
Just llamas and sticks and drama and shit. Baby mamas and jits, piranhas and pits and product and pitch. Honestly, it's only right I get a zombies a fix. This bass to your face from a speaker make you a tweaker. I laced it with ether. It'll take you a week to bounce back off one hit of this. Niggas is clitoris, way too frivolous.
Niggas is clitoris. Woof. Hey, if you, yo, this is some lyricism at its finest.
Take you a week to bounce back off one hit of this. Niggas is clitoris, way too frivolous. This is far more dire. The bars is hardcore like parkour with bar.
The bars is hardcore like parkour with barbed wire. God damn.
Clitoris, way too frivolous. This is far more dire. The bars is hardcore like parkour with barbed wire. Grip is a dark horse that spark wars and start fires. Holding one on a par 4 or higher in your supply.
Holding one on a par 4, the golf bars, boy. Hold in one, hold in one, hold in one on a par of 4. Come on now. Look, you see what I'm talking about when I need to see the lyrics so that way I can get the bars more clearly? Hold in one on a par 4. Come on now.
Tour guy for hire, poor guy he's tired. Cut him some slack, he strap rap to his back. Back to the wall and they ought to kiss me. Loving my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping we could ball.
That switch though, that you just switched up his flow real good. Like,
back to the wall and they ought to kiss me. Loving my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn. Fully from the crib, but it's out to empty. Cause you chose rap as your favorite girl. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Back to the wall and they ought to kiss me. Loving my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn.
This is that righteous and ratchet I always love. Is Eminem coming? Yep. Damn. Just as when I was saying, how is Eminem gonna come on? And literally just pops up. Alright. Sorry if I just ate some cookies and such, so sorry my jaws are a little bit cracked. But hey, so far Grip, he intrigues me. He got me on it cause like I said at the start, he definitely does how Eminem does his rap and such. When I was talking about how he literally takes one syllable of a word and throughout the entire scheme and such, he rhymes it and such. Like baby mama and jits, piranhas and shit. Freaking no comedy skits, just baby llamas and shit and sticks and so and so. He literally does that, and the way how he's flowing on it and such, especially with this chorus, he has a sound like Kendrick and such. Like damn. Alright, Eminem, let's see what you got. Well, you don't kill it.
Sometimes I wonder really what did my closed head injury do. I'm literally missing a screw, but it seems like my memory's too vivid to forget the shit I've been through. So it's my residuals who I remember those kids who were cruel, same individuals that Elizabeth Little and essentially used them as the fuel. Who would've knew what a pencil could do, though so mentally screwed? They said, Marshall, you're either gonna wind up dead or in a penitentiary, cause eventually you'll end up clinching a tool and come back vengefully to shoot them bullies who clowned you in elementary school.
Hey, look, it's like this. At the end of the day, we all know how Eminem's story is of how he grew up to be one of the best ever. Cause from his childhood to now, from his childhood to recent stuff, and so let's face it, these are the types of stuff that builds up Eminem, that builds up Marshall. Like nigga, from the terrible, from the people, from the little kids that was bullying him, to his mom, to his dad, to hell, even just got into the law and such within a years ago and such. Like nigga, let's face it, all this, and the thing is, there's a lot of, and this damn cancel culture bullcrap wants to cancel this man for stuff he said over 10 years ago and such. And I know this was like recent, like April or whatever and such, this thing started with him. But it's like this, the same way I said it before in that reaction, in one of my songs, it was probably the tone deaf reaction I did and such. Is the same thing I might have said in there, or you know what, the same thing I said in there, I'm gonna say it in this again. If you, Eminem, when he come up in his young career, right, he was going in at anybody who was like lesbian, the F word, you know, the if you know, you know word, and such, right? He was at a young career and such. When he was coming up, he was taking shots at anybody. It don't matter if you was a lesbian, if you're a, you know, if I go like, you know which one I'm talking about. Like it didn't matter if you was a lesbian, the president. It didn't matter. And trust me, he was still building up his career and he was still being successful. Now let me tell you something. If he would have said all of that stuff and he was still coming up and such, if you couldn't stop him when he was coming up, when he was saying all that stuff, how the hell you gonna cancel him now when he's literally contributed to anything in the culture? He's contributed everything to the culture. He's giving us rappers like 50 Cent, for goodness sake, nigga. And nigga, when he was listed, you know what, let me done, cause I know this reaction gonna be long enough, but look, all I'm saying is, how the hell you gonna want to cancel this man?
Would've knew what a pencil could do, though so mentally screwed. They said, Marshall, you're either gonna wind up dead or in a penitentiary, cause eventually you'll end up clinching a tool and come back vengefully to shoot them bullies who clowned you in elementary school. Yeah, I had some things wrong with it, but that makes me me, I'm different. That lyrical phenom misfit. Since I was police blind, you hear the beat on this, which makes me only think of demonic shit. I was knocking the death door, I fucking ding dong ditched it.
I was knocking on death's door, I effing ding dong ditched it. Damn. That's when you know it. And hey, it's like this. Ever since when Eminem beat was now, ever since he's not what now? Like 11, 12, 13. Like, I'm guessing right now, correct, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's basically like this. Ever since now that he's sober and such, cause years back and such, he could have almost died from always taking all these drugs and such. But ever since he got clean, bro, he's been on a skyrocket ever since. He was already popping as he was with the whatever and such, but trust me, after he cleaned, bro, he just went all like that. But hey man, it's like this. Like he said, he knocked on death's door, he effing ding dong ditch it, meaning that this nigga escaped death, nigga. So trust me, if a nigga like him could have escaped death, nigga, who the hell gonna wanna mess with him now?
Something's wrong with it, but that makes me me, I'm different. That lyrical phenom misfit. Since I was a police blind, you hear the beat on this, which makes me only think of demonic shit. I was knocking the death door, I fucking ding dong ditch it. Yeah, and I don't do that sing song bitch shit. And I don't use auto-tune, all I do is spit in this shit just bother.
See what I mean? This nigga always wanna take shots at people who use freaking auto-tune. And hell, even him used to use auto-tune and shit. What the hell? You can't be saying that, nigga, when you used to use auto-tune. But then again, I digress. When it comes to auto-tune, you gotta know how to use it right.
And I don't do that sing-song bitch shit. And I don't use auto-tune, all I do is spit in this shit just bothers you. Call it quits, bitch, impossible. My pen just popped your thought balloon. You dipshits know how I'ma do it. Send a motherfucking beat to the trauma unit. Yeah. Shady records. Look at all these squad killers we brought, but it's juggernauts and Godzillas. You don't rock, but it's your off and your rock.
You see what I'm talking? You see what I'm talking about from? You see I was talking about from earlier? When he takes that one syllable and such and just go with it throughout the next entire scheme.
Shady records. Look at all these squad killers we brought, but
alright, he said killers, right? Just from the errors part, he's gonna rhyme every single part of it with is. So you see the lyrics already, but he's basic. I told you, that one syllable. Next scheme he's gonna rhyme with it. He does this all the time. Wait for it.
Look at all these squad killers we brought, but it's juggernauts and Godzillas. You don't rock, but it's your off and your rockers. Bitch, back to the wall. Is it always is why I'm not talking about wallets and knots when I say that the wallet is not against.
Talking about wallets and knots when I say that wall it's not against. Not against. This nigga's wordplay is some else.
Is it always is why I'm not talking about wallets and knots when I say that the wallet is not against. It's more like the cross. Look at how far this is past you regardless. You want me to reach a fucking bar that does not exist. No pun intended, but grip. Hold on to this moment. As soon as you reach the top, they're gonna want you to fall from it.
Facts, nigga. The same way how people are with Eminem. And he's just being real right there. Cause nigga, it's his artist. So of course he's gonna give his artist some knowledge. Hell, even he's doing it in the song. He could have said it in private, but nah, he's making it real. He's making it known in the song, nigga. Cause as soon as one day he wants you to reach to the top and such, nigga, you gonna have some niggas who wants to make you fall.
Pun intended, but grip, hold on to this moment, cause soon as
and grip like not like his rapper, but grip onto this moment, nigga. Hold on to it, like grip. He even put his God. You see how lyrical this nigga is? This nigga literally made a bar with his goddamn name.
you reach the top, they're gonna want you to fall from it. So you better grab your seatbelt, like I did mine, and fasten yours, like a motherfucking plane crash passing.
You can literally hear both of them in this. These niggas are literally in the same. Oh my god, nah.
I want you to fall from it. So you better grab your seatbelt, like I did mine, and fasten yours, like a motherfucking plane crash passenger. So one day you'll be crashing back to earth, and if you don't ever stop to smell the roses, I do know one thing, that's for sure. You don't get your flowers till you're pushing up daisies, and that's about all your ashes earn.
You don't get your. Hold up, let me. You don't get your flowers till you pushing up daisies, and that's all your ashes earn. Bro, basically what he's saying right there is a lot of rappers like Eminem and such, cause you know you got your bunch of haters out there and such that don't want to give Eminem his roses because they think that just because he's a white rapper and all, and he's considered one of the greatest. Look, I get that rap is a black people's sunshine, but it's like this. It's like what Dre said when he first saw Eminem. He didn't care what skin color he was, or what race he was, or none of that. As long as you got the talent, I'ma rock with you. And you see how it end up for him, right? So nigga, it don't matter what race. So nigga, at the end of the day, appreciate who you got, cause you never know when you might never see them again.
Now the roses, I do know one thing, that's for sure. You don't get your flowers till you're pushing up daisies, and that's about all your ashes earn.
Back to the wall and they all against me. Love my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn. Fully from the crib, but it's empty.
After this, I definitely gotta just react to his album. Maybe tomorrow or so, but either way, I gotta react to his album. But this might be my favorite song off of it. Can save the world. Hey man, all I gotta say is that I can see why they say it was fire, nigga. Yep, after this I'm definitely gonna react to any grip song he got, so trust me, I'm all for it. And you already know what I said about Eminem, that he gonna kill it. So, and trust me, not only he just laid down some bars, but he literally at the middle of his song literally gave advice to his own artist in his song. That just speaks to you how real Eminem is. Willing to eat that he's literally speaking to his artists and giving him advice during a song, nigga. Not a lot of rappers, you know, whose mentor or so is literally doing that. Whether it be the old heads or the new generation or whatever. Not a lot of rappers are, you know, literally giving advice with their artists on their song and such. You just don't see that. So hey, if this is how the album is coming on, trust me, I can't wait till when I react to it live. But hey, like I said, I might do it tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. But hey man, it's like this. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments below. It's been your boy Humble Ziggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. Let go.